BBC World News was brought to you by WLIW New York. Funding for this presentation has been provided by the Freeman Foundation of New York and Stowe, Vermont, and the Rockefeller Foundation, Carnegie Corporation of New York, the Ford Foundation, the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, by many, and by UK Trade and Investment.
In the heart of the Scottish Highlands, Walker's has been producing baked goods since 1898. Thousands of U.S. retailers turn to Walker's for advice on the best products for their local market. Companies that look forward look to the U.K.
Broadcast of BBC News on WVIZ PBS is made possible by viewers like you and by
Men wanted for hazardous journey. Safe return, doubtful. Shackleton's Antarctic adventure.
Now playing at the Great Lakes Science Center. Ohio Lottery. For 30 years, the Ohio Lottery has raised over $12 billion for Ohio schools and is proud to support educational programming and activities that broaden the learning experience for all Ohioans.
In 1903, I made a bet that I could drive across America. I didn't have maps or gas stations, and sometimes I didn't have roads. But I did have a mechanic, a dog, and lots of adventures.
Ken Burns presents Horatio's Drive with Tom Hanks as Horatio Nelson Jackson.
Thursday at 8 on WVIZ PBS.
Your throat constricts when you hear this, and your heart starts beating faster, and the anxiety level goes up.
You know, I think I just kept hoping that it would go away.
I was terrified. I really thought I was going to lose my life by the time I was 40.
Discovering you have cancer is a frightening experience, but it's not a death sentence. Today, more than 50% of people diagnosed with cancer will be cured. Find out what you can do to help yourself or someone you love as WVIZ PBS presents Living with Cancer.
Sunday at 6 on WVIZ PBS.
From NPR News in Washington, a PBS NPR News brief. I'm Beverly Kirk. The FBI is investigating allegations Iraqi politician Ahmed Shalabi told Iran that the U.S. had cracked Tehran's intelligence codes. Shalabi denies the allegation. U.S. troops in southern Iraq battled Shiite militants in Kufa. At least 5 Iraqis were killed in the fighting that comes 6 days after a truce supposedly took effect. No U.S. casualties were reported. Good evening.
You've heard the headlines. Now come join us tomorrow morning for the in-depth details on 90.3 WCPN.
You're watching WVIZ PBS. Idea Stream.
Support for Tavis Smiley on WVIZ PBS is provided by
Every day, American Family Insurance helps millions of people protect what's important to them, their families. We're proud to sponsor this family program. American Family Insurance. All your protection under one roof.
Good evening from Los Angeles. I'm Tavis Smiley. Tonight, actor Mark Wahlberg joins us with a compelling new documentary called WVIZ about the failure of America's juvenile justice system. His involvement in the project has even more significance given his own experience behind bars at the age of 17. We'll also be joined by the director of WVIZ, award-winning filmmaker Leslie Neal. We're glad you've joined us. That's all coming up right now.